as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Another run here.
And you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Atlanta. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid.
It is brought in the end zone. Elijah Moore. Touchdown Falcons. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Ready up. Set up. Mustang 19. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. To the right, that's Pitts. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. London brought in motion.
60 Eagle, 60, trap 60, trap 60.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Here's 2nd and 9.
19 Lion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Let's go.
Here's Chubb. Good blocking, and he's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Here's a run. Whoa. Marked down at the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Working out of the gun. Here's Will. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant. Past the 40. To the 20. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd and goal. On the give, this is Algier. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Drop goal 80. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here we go. Offense still out there. It is 4th and goal. He'll drop to throw. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Atlanta. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that.
And this one is blocked. A big hole. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out to the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. Still going. And he will take this one in. 83 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. A good return as he takes it across the 30. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to the early lead. London brought in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, he's got it. It's London. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
London brought in motion. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
London brought in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. Now he takes off.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go.
Mooney in motion. They'll throw here on third and short. That one, take it in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown Falcons. His second touchdown of this first half. Now it's York for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Falcons are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Williams to throw on second down. Oh, he pumps up the football. And the defense has him. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Mooney in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one is caught by Mooney. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll take it on in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown Atlanta. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he'll air one out. And he's got it. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Chicago. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. London brought in motion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going up top. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
London brought in motion.
19 tight, 19 tight, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now he'll run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. Moore going in motion.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take over.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. There he goes again. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
London brought in motion. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. That's It's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Anytime you're playing zone defense and everybody's eyes are on the quarterback, it's really easy to lose sight of some of the receivers. That's exactly what happened here. He started all the way on the far side of the field and worked his way across. Found a soft spot in the zone, and quarterback.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. So, we're at halftime here in Atlanta, and the Falcons are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Campbell, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Riggs.
London brought in motion. He'll look to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's go now. Check, 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 check.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
London brought in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Go street.
London brought in motion.
Take go.
They'll come out throwing here to start. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. He's inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Not the way we're accustomed to seeing him hit these home run plays, Mike, but now you can tell they love getting him involved in the ground game. And this type of outcome, it's possible anytime he touches the ball, let alone how he gets it.
19 tight.
Back to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Pitts is the man in motion.
Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. Street.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And the Bears will take over here just past the 30.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score again. Touchdown, Bears. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single game NFL record. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Falcons 34. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. you've got to make better decisions with it.
He's across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. Pitts is the man in motion. That's caught right side. It's London. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air one more time. He runs with it. And the Falcons are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
London brought in motion. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Chicago. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And that's his 5th touchdown catch of the game. That ties the NFL single-game mark. Jerry Rice did it in 1990. Kellen Winslow Sr. 1981. Bob Shaw all the way back in 1950. They have company with the 5-touchdown reception game in this one. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. London brought in motion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. London brought in motion. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd down and 3.
Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Mustang 19. Come on, set. Chap 60. Chap.
London brought in motion.
19 Lion.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
18 Cardinal.
A play fake. Now Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's going to air this one out. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Taken at about the 6. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go! 60 Bobcat, 60
London brought in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down.
The quarterback taken down and sacked by Brandon Graham. It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
On the ball, on the ball.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Moore going in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Set. Come 19. Come 19. Buffalo 18. Check go.
From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to go out of bounds, but not until he's past the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. Hurt.
London brought in motion.
Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 16-yard line.
79 Bronco.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
They'll try and throw, and here's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Moore going in motion.
Check. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They'll go again with Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Falcons.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
5 more yards. That's another Falcons.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
2nd and 11.
Here we go, set. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hey, smash.
London brought in motion.
Go.
And he's in. Great London. Touchdown Falcons. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place. Able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. They'll go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he will get the score, cutting the lead down to 13. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Chubb. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Tight end going in motion here. London brought in motion.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10.
19 Lion.
Moore going in motion.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's it for you, bro.
You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
All right, so the Falcons try to add on a 2-point conversion here.
18 Rattler. Warriors 70. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun, and that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Chubb. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's Williams now to throw. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
It's 3rd down. You're trying to extend the play, Mike, as long as you can. Give your receivers every chance to find some open space. But in this case, he bought as much time as he could, but in the end, he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
And
This one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And they will not be able to make this a two-possession game. This is 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. Check smash. Check smash. Seven Pirates.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to run it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
18 Pioneer.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here comes 2nd down.
70 Rangers.
Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Good game, G. Good game.
The end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish as this one will come to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. And our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a side while bro had to get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like,